But before we start, I do want to let you know we still have our Watch and Win sweepstakes going on, my friends. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are going to shoplc.com so you can get entered into that beautiful Watch and Win sweepstakes. So today's actual the grand prize in total is a beautiful Datejust 41 Rolex watch, which is absolutely amazing. So go to the website and you will see the picture of it. It's absolutely gorgeous, okay? Really good looking watch, and valued at about $16K. So pretty crazy, right? I'm very excited for that. We also have 2 daily winners, and today's prize for today's possible winner is actually a TLC 55-inch UHD Smart TV, okay? So very, very cool. There's a picture of it also listed on Shop LC, so you can get a little idea of what that's going to look like, but so cool, especially if you happen to be in the market for a new TV. Guys, this is like a no-brainer. So very, very excited. We have 2 daily winners, no purchase necessary to enter into the sweepstakes. And you have every day from now until June the 25th to enter. So that is absolutely phenomenal, okay? Very exciting stuff there. Also, we have our Live 25% discount code, so you can get 25% savings on any of the items that you happen to fall in love with, okay? So that is beautiful. So Live 25, put it all together, no spaces in between, and we'll get you that 25% discount at your checkout when you're checking out online, okay? So that's some pretty good stuff. We also have your budget pay opportunity, which is amazing. I mean, top tier, top grade, quality, value products at a fraction of the cost compared to what you'll see normally at the estimated, retail price. Okay, so really, really good stuff there. After all, that is what we do here at Shop LC. We deliver joy at low cost. Shop LC, shop low cost. So very, very excited about that for sure, as always. Okay, so some pretty good stuff there. Now, I do want to let you know, we have a personal shopper number, okay? Now, that number is actually going to be displayed here. It's also going to be in the chat for you later, but it's 888-835-2237. And at any point throughout the live stream, we're going to be here until 4 p.m. live with you guys hanging out. If at any point you have any questions about sizing or you need help with, your order or whatever the case is, you can always call that number and we'll make sure to get you some personalized assistance because we have an amazing team standing by. You can also, plug this into your contacts because if you're hanging out here with us a lot, you're going to need to have that number saved. So pretty good stuff there. Download the Shop LC mobile app so you can stay in the know on the go as well. Really good stuff there for sure. And of course, we have your purchase feeds program continuing, you guys. So what that means is every single time that you do happen to shop with us here at Shop LC, your purchase is helping to provide a warm and or nutritious, delicious meal to a child who does not know where their next meal is going to come from. I've said it before, I used to volunteer at the food banks for years and years and years with my grandma and my mom and my dad, and so it's really amazing, the chance for this program. Food scarcity is a real situation. And so for you to be able to shop for yourself or for a loved one and be able to simultaneously, make way for such a great cause and really help make a difference, I mean, that is as meaningful as it gets. And so thank you so much for your help, partnering with us just by, shopping on Shop LC. That's really beautiful. Okay. So some really good stuff here going on. I'm so excited. This morning we highlighted some really fun stuff for you, some necklaces and bracelets and just really good stuff as part of a special collection that we were debuting. But right now we're going to actually talk about gold, okay? And my, there's a lot to be said about gold. If you guys are a fan of gold, then you're definitely going to love everything that we have set up for you today. We have, again, different bracelets and necklaces and just all kinds of good stuff. So really excited for that. I do want to add that actually, we've talked about it before on the live streams, but the prices of gold are steadily increasing, okay? So that really makes that, today's prices a lot more affordable than, maybe in a few months even, So experts do predict that the prices of gold are going to continue to increase. And so it's just really important to kind of keep that in mind. There's inflation, there's global demand, there's economic uncertainty. And so when you have gold right now at these prices, it's really amazing to be able to add that to your jewelry box and to your collection. Gold, after all, is a very tangible asset and it really retains its value. So, when you get gold jewelry, it really doubles as a wearable investment. Okay, so Pretty good stuff there. I'm so excited about all the pieces that we have to showcase for you today. And all throughout the process, you can feel free to comment down below. Hey, Antonio, thank you so much for your heart. I know you love gold, so we really appreciate that. That heart for gold. I also have a heart for gold, so really, really good stuff there. At any point, you guys, if you have questions or comments, just talk to us in the chat, and we'll be here ready to assist you and to also let you know what you can comment for info on particular jewelry items, okay? So some pretty good stuff, guys. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this first necklace. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a classic. You know what I mean? I mean, when you talk gold, this is a classic. My friends, this is an Italian curb link chain necklace. Who does not love, I said lurb, who does not love the curb link chain necklaces, right? I mean, it's a classic style. This is absolutely gorgeous. 10K yellow gold. You're looking at 8.1 grams and a beautiful 20 inches on the neckline, okay? Absolutely gorgeous. Shop LC is offering it to you for $1,569.99, okay? So absolutely amazing. 69% savings right off the bat just by going to Shop LC, my friends. Why? Because the estimated retail value is actually almost $5K, okay? And going up in many retail stores or other jewelry places. So honestly, whopping 69% savings right off the bat just by shopping at Shop LC. Guess what? You can lower that even more with your Live25 magic code word. Live25 all together, no spaces in between, and then you'll get that 25% discount off that already existing 69% savings. And then you can lower that even more, my friends. How? By using budget pay. So if you use budget pay for this, you're looking at about $314 over the course of 5 months. And then this can be yours today. My friends, we accept Visa, Discover, MasterCard, PayPal, American Express, Google Pay, Apple Pay, all the things to make it uber convenient for this to be yours, okay? Love curb links. I mean, they really date back to I would say the 18th century, England era, really popularized by, the gentleman's kind of pocket watch chains, especially. We saw that kind of style. And with that 8.1 grams that I mentioned, I mean, this necklace is really considered to be a substantial everyday wearable piece with that noticeable real drape and weight, okay? But it's not too heavy. It feels good on the neck. And it is made, again, of that 10K gold. So you're looking at a 41.7 percentile purity, and it's really durable enough for frequent wear while still boasting that really precious kind of metal status, okay? So very, very nice. Now, this is, it was crafted in Italy, okay? So very, very beautiful. I mean, Italy, obviously a country that is renowned for its centuries-old goldsmithing legacy, okay? So especially when it comes to Arezzo and Vicenza and those places, I mean, this is where you see those styles really come to life, okay? Now, again, that 20-inch length, that is actually called a matinee length, okay? So it's very, very beautiful, ideal for layering. You can also wear it solo, put it on dresses, blouses, whether you're going something Sunday's best or you want to dress it up for something a little bit more formal. Either way, this is going to look really good, okay? It's crafted with that yellow gold, which really is achieved by those alloying pure gold, okay? So what does that mean? That means that it has that copper and silver, so it really creates that classic rich hue, okay? And then, again, when you have that curb link design, that really offers, flexibility. And that, my friends, is something that's gonna, you need that, especially when it's laying so flat against your skin like that, okay? So, I mean, Italian gold made jewelry in general is something that's highly coveted, and it's definitely required to meet those strict quality assurance standards under the EU hallmarking laws. So if you guys look a little bit into that, it's definitely nice to know that you are getting something that is quality and value, okay? Helen, Spinner Rings. Hey Helen, thanks so much for tuning in. We actually have a lot. We have one beautiful ring right here that we're going to showcase to you later. And right now we have some beautiful pendants and necklaces. But stay tuned because, I mean, this morning, oh my goodness, we showcased some amazing rings, huge, beautiful, standout drama pieces. So if you love rings, stay tuned for that one. But also, these amazing necklaces, like this one especially. You know, historically, I gotta tell you, curb chains were actually historically associated with status and even masculinity, okay? But it's definitely evolved into kind of unisex fashion staples, and I really love the gold in this necklace specifically, okay? It kind of originates from the, the ethical European or South American sources, definitely known for like high grade refining, okay? So beautiful gold, obviously hypoallergenic, great for sensitive skin, definitely minimizes that skin irritation if that's something that concerns you. And then it has that lobster clasp that I'm going to kind of show you here. Oh, here you go in the back. But yeah, and that clasp really adds that security and ease, so it can kind of have that maintaining sleek profile. Okay, so really beautiful. Again, $314 over the course of 5 months. Italy obviously remains the global leader when it comes to gold chains and exports like this. So this piece is really kind of like just a true testament to that, okay? The warmth of that yellow, I'm going to take it off here so you can see. So pretty. The warmth of that and the tone of that yellow gold, it really complements all skin complexions, especially like if you have olive or maybe even darker complexions. It really stands out and looks so beautiful, you know, so especially in the summertime, you know, we're all getting our tans and stuff, so pretty good stuff to keep in mind there. It's just so gorgeous on everybody, and every link in the chain is machine calibrated. I mean, it has that uniformity, and it's so pretty. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the paperclip style, but it is hand finished with that artisan quality for detail, and it is just so magnificent, okay? So definitely ideal for men and women. Again, the curb chain rather is just, I mean, it is a perennial trend in the fashion world. So very nice. I love it. Again, $314 over the course of 5 months on budget pay, and this can be yours today. So guys, if you love this, you can comment below. Comment shop 1, and we'll get you info on everything you need to know about this. Okay, so shop 1. Put it all together. Don't put any spaces in between the word and the number. Shop 1. And we'll get you a DM personalized with all the info you need to know to make this yours, okay? Free shipping, interest-free installments, good stuff to keep in mind, my friends. And before we move on to the next product, I want to remind you that we have online orders over 50 get free shipping. So this definitely counts. And then we also have 30-day easy returns. But you don't really have to worry about that because I know you're going to fall in love with all of the items that we're showing you, because who wouldn't? They're so gorgeous. And guys, Shop LC has been in the business for over 40 years, so we're able definitely to bring you the most certified, appraised, valuable, top tier, top grade quality value products for a fraction of the cost versus what you'll see at, you know, traditional retail stores or jewelry stores. So, you know, compare it yourself. You know, do your homework on what we're offering versus what's out there, and you'll see shop low cost is definitely what we're doing here. So beautiful. Shop 1. If you want more info on this, comment below shop 1, and we'll get you info on this, you guys. So very nice. I'm telling you, today's all gold, my friends, and who doesn't love that? You know what I mean? Absolutely gorgeous. So let's see here. This is nice. Look at this. Ooh. Helen, you were interested in the rings, but look at this bracelet. Oh, this is an Italian oval link chain bracelet. Now, this is actually 10K yellow gold at 7.50 inches, okay? So you have actually 3.95 grams here. It has 5-star reviews on Shop LC by verified buyers, and we're offering it to you for an 80% savings, okay? Because the estimated retail value for this is actually about $4K, but we're offering it to you for $799.99, okay? That's absolutely incredible. Again, 80% savings right off the bat. You didn't even do anything. You didn't lift a finger. All you did was go to shoplc.com. Absolutely incredible. Guys, you can lower that price even more. How? By using your magic code word. That's live25, live25 all together, no spaces in between, and we'll get you 25% savings on this at checkout when you check out online, okay? So absolutely gorgeous. If you want to lower that even more, you can use your budget pay opportunity. And on budget pay, you're looking to pay about $160 over the course of 5 months. Okay, so a very beautiful, phenomenal bracelet. I mean, it is just, it has that chain style that really reflects that kind of Roman era chain design. And it's so beautiful. The techniques that were definitely used in like ancient jewelry. Okay, so very nice. Again, it has that weighing in of almost 4 grams. And that really offers that significant gold presence while also staying lightweight for that daily wear. Okay, so very beautiful. Italian gold artisans very much traditionally pass stuff down like this through their skills and through the generations. And so a piece like this really reflects that kind of legacy. Okay, so it's very, very beautiful. 10K gold, of course. I mean, definitely known for that tarnish resistance. Very ideal for frequent contact with the skin. So if you want to wear this all day, you can. And it has that sleek, very flexible chain that pairs perfectly with wristwatches or other bracelets, so you can even create like a stacked look, and that's amazing. You know, it looks great whether you're going casual or something a little more formal, so that's really nice. And I love the hand finish kind of polish, okay, because that really gives it a high-end glam that honestly just quite distinguishes it from, you know, Italian gold craftsmanship versus like other stuff, you know. So you can definitely tell, if you know your stuff, you can definitely tell this is Italian craftsmanship. So very beautiful. I mean, goodness. When you do have like Italy's gold, you know, manufacturing centers, those are usually concentrated. Where did I tell you? I said in Vicenza. So it's, that place is actually known as the city of gold, which is very nice to know that your jewelry piece came from there. Okay, so beautiful origins there. This bracelet is definitely streamlined with those links, and it really helps to reduce the, you know, catch on maybe like some of your clothing or I don't know, it just makes it very practical for everyday use. And the gold alloy here is definitely reinforced with other metals to ensure that strength and that longevity, you know, in a thinner piece here. Okay, so beautiful, and I love it. You can definitely layer it with maybe some gemstone bangles. You can mix metals also if you want to. It just looks really nice. And yellow gold, I gotta tell you, it really remains like the top selling gold color worldwide. Why? Because it is so timeless. It is timeless, okay? And the chain, when you have something like that made of this, well, this chain here is definitely polished to reduce that friction when it you know, it's kind of against the skin. It doesn't have any irritation. So it's a unisex design, definitely can be worn by men and women. Depending on the wrist size, of course, but it's ideal, you know, for being a striking kind of balance between cost efficiency, but also utter elegance. So again, free shipping, interest-free installments, budget pay $160 over the course of 5 months. And you can comment shop 2 if you want more info on this beautiful bracelet. Okay, so shop 2, no spaces in between, and we'll get you info. Just comment down below and we'll get you a DM for info on this beautiful bracelet. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to our next item here, guys. But a lot to show you for sure. I love talking about gold. It's like so fun, honestly. But you can see here, DJ has lined up for us some necklaces and some bracelets and the ring and all the good stuff. So we're really excited. If you just tuned in, by the way, welcome. Comment down below. Let us know what you had for lunch, how your Monday's going, how your week is going, and all the good things you did over the weekend, okay? Good stuff for sure. All right, let's go ahead and pull this item out here. Beautiful. If you love heart motifs, then my. This is going to be for you. Oh man, look at this, guys. So beautiful. An Italian adjustable heart necklace and bracelet in 10K, yellow gold. You're looking at 1.42 grams here, and it is a showstopper, okay? It's so pretty. Look at that. And here's the heart there. It is so beautiful. Now, the estimated retail value for something like this, my friends, is about $800 and going up, okay? So on Shop LC, we're giving it to you for a 66% savings. What that means is Shop LC is offering this to you at $229 with 49 cents. That is a clearance item price, you guys. So excited about that 66% savings right off the bat. You didn't even do anything. You just went to Shop LC, and you can lower that even more with your Live25 magic code word. So with that promo code, you get 25% discount from that already existing 66% savings, okay? Then guess what? You get to lower that even more for affordability if you want to use your budget pay opportunity. So with budget pay, you're looking at $45.90 over the course of 5 months. And if so, this can be yours. These beautiful hearts and this beautiful a necklace and bracelet combo. Okay, so absolutely gorgeous. Free shipping on this particular order because it's over 50. Interest free in installments, which is amazing. And I mean, this is gorgeous. This is an adjustable necklace as well. Definitely, you know, these hearts, I've talked about it before, rose to popularity in the Victorian era. So beautiful. It has kind of like that romantic keepsake vibe. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, the symbolic heart motif actually made its, you know, meaningful debut for anniversaries and Valentine's Day and wedding gifts and stuff like that. So really nice to keep this in mind for those occasions, but also for just self-love occasions. You know, I mean, you work hard, you deserve something nice for yourself, and if so, then this is something you can definitely keep in mind. Okay, so very, very beautiful. Included, of course, is that bracelet. It definitely complements the necklace in tone and styling, and definitely ideal for a very matched look. Okay, now Italian gold artisans have long been revered when it comes to intricate heart-shaped kind of motifs and overall designs. Okay, so I really appreciate that. It's a minimal but also a very iconic style because it kind of caters to like modern trends. It's dainty. It's kind of like just sentimental. It's feminine, but it also is quite bold in itself for its simplicity. Now, it's lightweight, which is also very, very popular, especially because, you know, people are traveling and you want ease and security. And then also that yellow gold alloy really lends to a classic kind of warm, you know, shimmer without being too overpowering. So I'm going to pull this out here so you guys can see a little better. Here's the beautiful bracelet, so dainty. And then here is the necklace. It's absolutely gorgeous. There are the hearts. Let's see here. Look at that. And then the bracelet. It looks so amazing. I love the way they look together. I mean, that smooth heart design, it really makes it safe for daily wear. Minimal snag risk, which is really important. And the bracelet kind of has that added value to the overall set. You kind of get 2 in 1, so that's really nice. Of course, these are made in Italy. So, I mean, the phrase alone really adds perceived luxury and premium value to this beautiful set. Look how dainty it is and how sparkly when I move. It's so beautiful. It has that delicate kind of polish. That finish helps catch and reflect light very subtly at every angle. You see that? Very subtle, but very cute. I love that. And the heart is universally understood and culturally significant across, you know, countries, across centuries, okay? Across continents. I mean, the heart is a symbol of love, and that is absolutely magnificent to keep that in mind, okay? So this design is fitting for all ages, from kids to teenagers to adults to seniors, does not matter. And it's very versatile. It's a thoughtful present for sure. And it's just absolutely gorgeous, okay? So keep that in mind when you're, you know, shopping for yourself or for a loved one. I mean, it's a universal sign of love. I love it. Again, this is on clearance, my friends. So free shipping, interest-free installments. Already get that 66% savings off the bat at Shop LC. Lower that even more with Live25, 25% discount code. Live25, put it all together, no spaces in between. You get that 25% savings and then lower it even more with your budget pay opportunity. So in total with budget pay, again, you are looking at $45.90 over the course of 5 months. So there you go. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And I'm actually going to put this one on as we move on to our next item here, okay? Because it's just so pretty. I want to see what it looks like on. But yeah, you guys, so we're talking about gold here. All of the products are just absolutely amazing. We're letting you know what you can comment down below so that you can get more info on everything that we're showing you here today, okay? So just keep that in mind. Again, if you have any questions or any comments throughout our live stream here, then definitely, you know, just let me and DJ know. We're here to help you out. Also, don't forget, we have your personal shopper number, and we can definitely help you out with that. And we'll get you some personalized help. So that personal shopper number is 888-835-2237. And you can call at any moment, you guys. Okay, it's absolutely at your service. There it is again. So DJ popped it up for you guys. But okay, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and pay attention to this gorgeous ring. Look at that. Oh yeah, this necklace looked so good. Let's pay attention to the ring here, okay? So this is gorgeous, Italian, of course, again. And you're looking at 8mm, okay? It's a mesh ring. And this is what I was actually talking to DJ about before the live stream. I'm gonna show you what that means. Look, this is a mesh ring. Helen, if you're interested in rings, pay attention, my friend. Look. Whoa, it stretches. Do you see that? Look at that. And I don't want to stretch it too much, but look, it stretches. So definitely, like, you don't even have to worry about sizing. It's going to stretch to whatever finger you want on. Look, that's incredible that it fits every finger. It's so cool. That is beautiful. I love this so much. It's a stretch ring, a mesh stretch ring, okay? So you're looking at 10K yellow gold, 0.85 grams, okay? This is so beautiful. Now, ShopLC is offering this to you at a 76% savings because the estimated retail value is about $700 and going up, okay? So 76% savings right off the bat for this, my friends, and it's absolutely gorgeous. ShopLC is offering this to you at $169 with 99 cents. Okay, that's where it kind of comes together. You see that? And then you can turn it around, and there you go. So $169.99, free shipping, interest-free installments. But again, you can use that magic code word LIVE25 just for hanging out here with me and DJ, and you'll get that 25% savings at checkout, okay? Absolutely amazing. And then you can lower that even more, my friends, with your budget pay opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means you're looking at $34 over the course of 5 months. There's the profile view. That's what it looks like if you're like waving. Hi. That was so nice. And it's just absolutely gorgeous, okay? Love, love, love it. The mesh texture really gives the ring a very modern kind of tactile appeal, okay? It really offers that comfortable stretch that I showed you. And mesh jewelry actually, very surprisingly, dates back to the 19th century. I didn't even like realize this, you guys, but it is actually an industrial kind of revolutionary, revival of like the 1980s type jewelry. It is beloved, okay? Everyone loves mesh jewelry. And because you have that 8mm width, it's very noticeable. It has a very big presence without being like too bulky. You see what I mean? So very nice. I love the overall flexible design because it really allows it for easy wear, especially if you have like arthritic fingers or just kind of you fluctuate with your ring sizes, then this could be something for you. My sister actually has that, with the arthritic fingers issue. So something to keep in mind there. And I don't know, it's just beautiful. Now you do have that 10K yellow gold. It resists that everyday wear, and it's definitely, I don't know. It's just like when you're worried about wear and tear, it's a little bit better than those higher carats. And then it weighs in, again, just under a gram. So it really makes it kind of feel feathery and light on the hand. It's not heavy. It's not bulky. I can tell you that much, okay? But absolutely gorgeous. Italian designers, of course, have very long been experimenting with mesh as a luxury tactile-inspired jewelry form. And when you have that 10K, yellow gold, it has that warm kind of muted glow compared to like higher carat gold. Okay, so a very unique mesh construction, and it really allows that breathability, okay, especially for the finger. That's, it's ideal for different climates. So if you live, like here we live, our studios are in Austin, Texas, so it's hot out here, okay, I can say that. It's hot, and so this is not going to be like kind of annoying on the hand because it's too big. No, like it's very breathable because of that mesh, you know what I mean? So very, very cool. I love the ring's elasticity. It really makes it ideal for anybody who is really between ring sizes or who prefers a very non-traditional fit, okay? So that's pretty cool. It pairs well with minimalist fashion styles, but also has that kind of modern architecture-inspired design. And that width, again, you see that? It really has that boldness, and it offers that visibility, okay? So that's very nice, that added brilliance. And mesh patterns actually have symbolic meanings, okay? Because oftentimes they represent flexibility and growth. Who would have thought, right? That because it's a flexible ring, stretch ring, that it represents flexibility. So that's pretty cool. Like if you are someone in your life that's like, oh, I'll go with the flow. Like I don't need a plan. I just like life is a roller coaster. Then this kind of represents your lifestyle. Okay, this is a flexible lifestyle, significance and meaning. Okay, so it's the perfect choice for anyone who's looking to have that modern twist on traditional yellow gold, and it definitely has that open weave design, so it makes this ring ultra light and airy, but it still maintains its very rich and golden value. Okay, so very nice. Again, when it comes to gold, it really, really retains intrinsic market value. I was trying to tell you guys that earlier. So, I mean, this ring doubles as an investment and adornment, okay? So very, very beautiful. Again, unisex design. Gentlemen can wear this. Ladies can wear this. This ring is suited definitely for both men and women. And again, free shipping, interest-free installments. So if you want more info on this, you can definitely, comment shop 4 down below. Shop 4. The number 4 all together, no spaces in between the number and the word, and we'll get you info on this ring, my friends. $34 over the course of 5 months, okay? So very, very nice. That's with budget pay. $34 over the course of 5 months. Absolutely gorgeous. We'll help you find your right fit, guys, just so you know. Before we move on to our next item here, we'll help you find your right fit if you need. There, again, is your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. We can help you find your right fit in case you don't know. But again, with the stretch mesh design, I mean, it fits all your fingers. So very, very cool. Just real quick, there it is on my thumb. You see that? That's so cool. Like, I just love that. I'm not gonna take it off. I'm gonna leave it on. That's how much I love it. All right, you guys. I'm falling in love with all the items here. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and go to a beautiful bracelet. Okay. And guess what, my friends? This has the same stretch design. So look at this. I mean, it's just incredible. Look. Whoa. Oh, whoa, look at that. You see that? That is so cool. I don't want to stretch it too much, but this is gorgeous. I mean, look at the way it fits on the hand. I mean, oh my. It's the same design as the ring. You see that? It's so pretty. It's absolutely so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. This is gorgeous. This is an Italian 8mm flex domed stretch bracelet, okay? So this is 10K yellow gold. You're looking at 7 to 8 inches and 2.20 grams, okay? Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to leave it on here with the ring so you can see. Same style. Stretch ring, the mesh, and stretch bracelet. You see that? So pretty. I love it. It literally stretches. Look. Wow, I'm impressed. Guys, Shop LC is offering this to you for 73% savings, my friends, because the estimated retail value is actually $1,600-ish, so going up, okay? So very nice to have that 73% savings just by going to Shop LC. Absolutely incredible. Shop LC is offering this to you for $439.99, okay? So very, very nice of a price. Free shipping, interest-free installments, and guess what? You can use your live code, your live25 code, and we'll get you 25% savings on the bracelet, okay? So at your checkout, when you're checking out online, use your promo code live25. Don't put any spaces in between the number and the word live25, and we'll get you that 25% savings, okay? You can also use your budget pay opportunity. And with budget pay, you're looking at $88 over the course of 5 months, my friends. So very good deal. I can tell you that for sure. Look at that. $88 over the course of 5 months on budget pay, and it can be yours today. It's radiating, okay? The mesh style, I don't know, just the overall mesh style and rings and bracelets and necklaces, it is a big deal. People love this stuff. It has that flex stretch, okay? So this is a mechanism that actually originates from precision watch band technology of like the mid 20th centuries, okay? So very, very nice. It's gorgeous. It has that domed silhouette, so it really adds dimension, and it catches the light in all directions, okay? Look at that. You see what I mean? Like, it's gorgeous. And even the inside, you see I just flipped it inside out. Look, that's so cool. I don't know, this is just so cool. It really fits each wearer, okay? It's absolutely gorgeous. It has kind of that yellow, white, rose gold alloy, kind of mixture. I don't know. It just really mixes and matches. If you want to wear it with those different metals, you can. It's still going to go well together. And it's great for stacking, okay? Because, I don't know, this 10K yellow gold, it just goes, okay? It just goes. I love it. It has that spring tension mechanism, so it's definitely hidden within the precious metal of that 10K gold. And it's just I don't know, it's ingenious Italian engineering. That's what it is. This is incredible. They knew what they were doing, okay? I love it so much. I love that this is I don't know. This is just like, it goes with so much. And Italy actually patented several stretch bracelet designs in the 1940s. So they're definitely the pioneers of this, and they still have very major influence in today's stretch bracelet and ring and necklace styles. So that's pretty cool. I love that the bracelets, look like solid bangles. They really do, but they have the comfort of like slip-on functionality. I mean, this is so comfortable. You can take it on and off like so easily, and I really love that. Okay, so very, very nice. It kind of has like those undertones of like the white gold kind of. I don't know. It has those cool flattering undertones, but of course yellow gold is universally flattering. So very, very nice. And Italian flex bracelets. They're often used for high fashion jewelry products because of that smooth articulation and that smooth comfortability. Okay, so very nice. The stretch actually prevents it from pinching you. So when it's, you're wearing it all day long, you're not going to have to worry about any pinches or anything like that, any damage to the skin, because it has that stretch, okay? So it really gives that luxe kind of voluminous appearance without the excessive weight, because it is so light. Like, it's crazy. It's great. Look at this. Look at that. It's just crazy. I just love the way this is designed. And these bracelets really blend that they blend that fashion and function and that innovation when it comes to Italian mid-century design. So pair it with a tennis bracelet, with a gemstone bracelet, whatever the case is. Free shipping, interest-free installments. You're looking at $88 over the course of 5 months on budget pay. And my friends, you can comment shop 5 if you want more info on this, okay? So shop 5 will get you more info on this, and we'll get you taken care of, okay? Shop 5. 5-star reviews, by the way, by verified buyers on shoplc.com. So very beautiful. I love it. Dome stretch bracelet. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next product. All again within the gold family, my friends. Let me know so far which one of these are your favorite. So far I kind of like the ring as my favorite. Yeah, but I know there's like a lot more to talk about, so it's gonna be kind of hard, but we'll see. Ooh, look at this. This is another pairing. You guys, I showed you the heart pairing, the bracelet and the necklace. Now let's talk about the butterflies. We had some butterfly pieces on this morning. Oh my goodness, those were gorgeous. This is kind of the same sentiment, the 2-in-1, okay? So it's a very beautiful Italian butterfly bracelet in 10K yellow gold, 7 to 8 inches, and then you have the necklace, 18 to 20 inches, so 2.32 grams, okay? Another clearance item, so pay attention here. Another clearance item, my friends, absolutely incredible. Estimated 68% savings from the retail value, which is about $1,300 going up. So off the bat, 68% savings on Shop LC because we're offering it to you for $337 with 49 cents. Absolutely incredible, okay? Lower that even more at your checkout with your promo code, your magic words, live25, live25, put it all together, no spaces in between, live25, and we'll get you that 25% savings, okay? So very, very nice. And then you can lower it even more with your budget pay opportunity. So with budget pay, you're looking at paying $67.50 over the course of 5 months, okay? So for 5 months, you pay $67.50, and this can be yours today. Absolutely amazing. I love this combo. Butterflies obviously symbolize that transformation and new beginnings, and really have, like, it just really makes this set all the more meaningful. So this morning we had a lot of butterfly items, and I told you, like, if you are, coming into a new occupation, you're coming into a new relationship, you're coming into a new whatever it is, even if it's nothing tangible, physical, if it's just you're coming into a new mindset this morning. Today is a new day in your head. You're having new positive energy. You're going to let go of the past, let go of the negative vibes, let go of the old, and come into a new mindset inside. Then this is for you. This is transformation energy, because that's what the butterfly does, okay? It is deeply meaningful. And the set includes that bracelet. So it offers that great value with the coordinating style, okay? Now, when you're talking that 2.32 grams, that has a gold presence that is light but also refined, okay? So it's perfect for dainty jewelry lovers. Now, I gotta say, I am a dainty jewelry lover, although I do love the bold stuff too. It just depends what mood I'm in. But if you just specifically love dainty jewelry, then this is feminine and dainty for you, okay? So very beautiful. Butterfly motifs in general were actually favored during the Art Nouveau period. I talked a little bit about this in the in the live stream from this morning, but definitely organic, and it has those natural themes maintained, okay? So absolutely gorgeous. This is an Italian design, so it definitely influences the shine and precision and the detailing with that flawless finish. You see what I mean? Like, this is the profile view, but gosh, it's so, so, so pretty. And I love the adjustable length there because it offers that flexible styling for different necklines, but also the wrist sizes, okay? Now, gold butterfly jewelry has long been worn by talisman of joy and spiritual growth all across different cultures, okay? So very nice to kind of keep that in mind. You can have a piece of this in your jewelry box in your collection, and it is perfect especially for younger wearers. It's a sentimental gift for milestones like birthdays, you know, transformation. Again, every birthday is something to celebrate, so very, very cool, you guys. I love that. Now, the Italian tradition of giving butterfly jewelry actually continues. It's especially you know, popular for like girls who celebrate their 15th birthday. Now, it is a unisex symbol, but in Italy, especially for a girl's 15th birthday, like, oh my goodness, butterflies are like the it thing. So something to keep in mind. I love that for sure. Maybe you have a trip to Italy coming up. That's cool. I know, well, I don't know if this is public knowledge or not, but DJ has a special trip planned soon, so that's pretty cool. So if you guys happen to have a trip maybe to Italy or something, that would be something cool to keep in mind, you know, having something like this. Because again, the butterfly is globally recognized, you guys. It is appealing. It is a symbol of change and beauty. So if you have a trip planned, you know, like DJ does, I have a trip planned too, actually, guys. So very cool. And, you know, keep that in mind. This is something that's lightweight for travel, and that could be really cool as well. So very, very nice. That purity, that manufactured quality, it's gorgeous, guys. Butterfly motifs are just one of my faves. So budget pay, again, you're looking at $67.50 over the course of 5 months, and it can be yours for that affordable price, okay? Free shipping, interest-free installments, and you can comment shop 6 if you want more info on this, okay? So put that all together, no spaces in between, and comment shop 6, and we'll get you a DM with everything you need to know about this beautiful pairing, okay? It's so pretty. Alrighty, guys, let me know. Like I said, let me know what your favorite items are so far. I'm really stuck here because like all of them are really, really pretty. But I don't know. I'm kind of favoring the ring so far. I don't know. I can't really decide. It's kind of hard. But this is what the butterfly necklace looks like, again, with that 18 to 20 inch adjustable length. And I really am falling in love with it. I don't know. Maybe this is my new favorite. We'll see. Oh man. Either way, guys, a clearance item. Again, that was $67.50 over the course of 5 months. So very, very nice. So shop 6 if you want info on this. And don't forget, it comes with that beautiful bracelet. So very, very nice. They do look great together. Again, dainty jewelry. Yay. Oh man, and I love, love, love anything gold. Again, like I said, keep an eye on those gold prices because unfortunately, hate to be the bearer of bad news, the prices of gold are going up. But now is the time to buy, so that's the good news. Now is your chance to get in on the good finds, okay? Very, very nice, and I really, really appreciate that because gold is always something that I love to add. I love to mix metals as well, so that's pretty cool. Something like this is just amazing. And the US dollar is continuing to fluctuate, okay? So gold really remains at a very safe and a very stable currency of value worldwide. I really, really appreciate that. I mean, jewelry, especially when it's made from real gold like this, you guys, it's like something to talk about, okay? Especially when, I mean, here we're talking all these 10K, 14K jewelry pieces. And when you have those, you know, high quality products, it really holds the resale and the heirloom value, unlike, you know, maybe some other fashion pieces and statements, you know, so something to keep in mind. Just saying, smart buyers know what I'm talking about. You know that buying now means paying less for more, you know, gold weight before, you know, premiums rise and stuff like that. So very nice. The stuff we're showing you also can be elegantly worn or casually worn, which is really amazing. And I mean, again, these are amazing finds, you know, as the global demand, you know, increases for stuff like this, especially in countries like India and China, then, you know, it's something to talk about. I mean, supply tightens and prices surge, you know, so today's purchase could definitely become tomorrow's luxury investment. You know what I'm talking about? Especially with the rising cost per gram of gold. Okay, so very, very nice to keep this stuff in mind, just so you can have it. You know, who you want to be able to say that you got in on the good stuff in the gold when it was affordable. So pretty good stuff to keep in mind. I don't even think I'm going to take off this ring, honestly. Like, I love it that much. But anyway, guys, we still have some beautiful pendants and necklaces to talk about. We have some, let me see, some chains, which is always nice, some pendants. We have a Tree of Life pendant there in a little bit, which is really cool. And yeah, I don't know, we just have a lot more to talk about. So if you're just tuning in, we want to say thank you. These are the gold items that we're showing you today, and we're really excited to showcase them to you. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, then please feel free to comment below, my friends, and we will get you info on everything you need to know, okay? So some pretty good stuff there for sure. Alrighty, let's see. Ah, yes. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and talk about this next item here. Let's see. DJ, is it, are we doing this one next by chance?
It is.
Let's see here. Sorry, guys, we have so many items here, and they're all so beautiful. They're all
You know what? I didn't catch it.
Okay.
It's this one.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. All good. Okay, guys, DJ says we have this one up next. So cool. Amy Grant, that was awesome. Hey! Oh my goodness. Hi there. Is this like the Amy Grant? Wait a minute. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Like I'm like so happy. Amy, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, we love having you here. So very, very excited. We have some really nice gold pieces to be showing you guys. And it's a beautiful Monday. We were here live streaming this morning, and here we are live streaming again this afternoon. So very exciting, guys. And gold is also a girl's best friend, just like diamonds. So let's talk about this, okay? So this is an Italian Station's long length Luce Oro necklace in 10K yellow gold. So you're looking at 6.60 grams and 24 inches. It is a really versatile length, my friends. So very, very nice. Now, guess what? This is a clearance item, okay? This is absolutely gorgeous. You're looking at that 68% savings from the estimated retail value, which is almost 4K, okay? So just keep that in mind. We are offering it to you here on Shop LC at $959 with 99 cents. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the photo that DJ has for us. It's so pretty. And we have free shipping opportunities plus interest-free installments, okay? So use your Live 25% discount, and we'll get you info on that for sure, okay? Amy, thanks so much for tuning in. We love you so much. Let us know what you think about these items. So fun. Now. Let's talk about the details of this, okay? So this is actually pronounced Luce Oro, okay? So in case you didn't know, Luce Oro, okay? Very, very nice. It translates to light of gold in Italian. So very cool. It's a very poetic name for a quite glowing chain, might I add. Very nice. It sits in that beautiful 24 inches for the neckline. It falls at that kind of opera length, which is very cool. And I don't know, it's just like, it stands out to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's so pretty. Now, it does weigh at that 6.6 grams, so it offers that very luxurious feel with the excellent gold presence, okay? Now, you know, I would say like station necklaces or originated in like maybe like the 70s, and they really remain a staple in high fashion and gold collections, okay? So very, very nice. I love the kind of stations here in the piece. It offers both that aesthetic, but it also kind of offers those breaks and sparkle points, you know? So I love that. It's Italian craftsmanship here. It really shines in that delicate symmetry and polish between the gold segments. And when you have that 10K gold, that is offering strength and affordability without sacrificing the luster. So very, very nice. I appreciate that a lot. Now, a hallmark of minimalist elegant, the station style really flatters both those casual and those dressy outfits. So whether you're wearing your Sunday's best or you're looking for something a little more, you know, elegant for a red carpet gala, whatever formal event you have going on, then this is definitely going to do the trick, okay? So now, again, that Luce Oro alludes to that light reflecting quality of like polished gold, surfaces. Okay, so it's very gorgeous. Italy has again been producing that kind of opera length chain style design, and we really, really love seeing those in classic jewelry. You especially saw those in you saw stuff like this in the Baroque period, once worn like over corsets and stuff like that. So kind of cool to think about how it's evolved. But either way, this is really beautiful. This design balances space and shine, offering that visual interest without heavy gemstone accents. Okay, so very, very nice. Those gold stations, again, you can see in the photo, kind of placed just spaced out to kind of move fluidly with your body, and it adds that extra shimmer and motion. So it is the perfect style for pendant layering, especially if you have like your initials on your chest, or like you have a religious pendant or something like that. This would be really nice paired with that. And it's a great gift, okay? Because again, those Italian chain makers are definitely masters of precision and spacing and polishing. So definitely we can see that here in the reflection. So this is a classic, but also a very contemporary design. It looks absolutely amazing on anybody. Very modern version of chains, and it's ideal for year-round wearing, especially for like summer dresses or even for winter sweaters. So very, very cool, you guys. I love it. Again, 68% savings right off the bat, just because you're going to shop LC, shop low cost. And then you get that additional 25% savings by using your live promo code, which is live25. Put it all together at the checkout, no spaces, live25, and we'll get you that 25% savings. And then lower it even more with your budget pay, okay? So very exciting stuff there. Shop 7, comment that below, and we'll get you info on this beautiful necklace. Shop 7, put no spaces in between, and we'll DM you, okay? Excuse me, very good stuff there, you guys. Now we have another gorgeous necklace that we're going to talk to you about. Let's see here.
That one's with the, I think, the Tree of Life pendant.
Cool. This one? Okay.
Yes.
Awesome, guys. So DJ's telling us that this is the necklace we're going to talk about next, and it's this chain here. It's so pretty. Now, we do have the Tree of Life pendant, and we have this other bracelet here. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Don't you worry now. We'll take care of you. But for now, let's focus on the chain, okay? This is gorgeous. This is an Italian fiocco and flat link chain necklace, okay? So it's in 10K yellow gold, 1.35 grams, and you're looking at 20 inches. Now, this is another clearance chain, my friends. Very, very gorgeous. Now, you're looking at a 68% savings from the estimated retail value, which is almost $900. So Shop LC is actually offering this to you for $202 with 49 cents. Now that is amazing. Lower that even more with your promo code, which is LIVE25. So LIVE25, put it all together, no spaces in between, and we'll get you your 25% discount at your checkout online, okay? Then lower that even more with your budget pay opportunity. So with budget pay, you're looking at $40 with 50 cents over the course of 5 months for this gorgeous chain. It's absolutely amazing. Clearance item, free shipping, interest-free installments, and this can be yours today. Now, I just love the 20 inches because that sits really nice with the collarbone and bust, and it's called that matinee length. I've talked to you guys about that before. Now, when you have link chains like this, it really dates back to kind of like the ancient Egyptian and kind of like Roman civilizations, and that's where you really saw gold that was reserved for the elite, okay? That's how it was. It was reserved for the elite. That's nice that we can have this now today. The Italian link chains obviously are just so gorgeous. They're definitely admired for that seamless kind of articulation and the bright finish, okay? So that's really beautiful to keep in mind. And it's lightweight, so it's perfect with layering with gemstones or pendants, which is just like you see here. DJ has a little pendant for us here, which we'll talk about later. But yeah, you could put it, you could put anything on it, and it's gonna look so beautiful. Okay, so absolutely gorgeous. I mean, Italian artisans really like to use usually like laser technology for precision in those small scale gold work like this, because it is so dainty and petite and feminine, but it really also stands out. And when you have that 10K gold, it's made from that 41.7% pure gold percentage. So it's mixed with alloy metals to really enhance its durability, okay? Very beautiful though. I love it a lot. Link chains like this are often chosen for their flexibility and for their comfort around the neck. Now, I can definitely attest to that because it does feel so effortless and so beautiful, okay? And despite its lightweight, it actually retains a really strong, I don't know, structure, I guess, because of that alloy blending. Okay, so very nice. Yellow gold obviously never goes out of style. So this chain definitely offers that timeless investment. It can be dressed up or dressed down, doesn't matter. And no gemstones means that it is absolutely ultra versatile. It pairs very well with colored stone pendants or even other gold pendants like this one, like DJ has for us here. But either way, it is historically favored again by those European aristocrats for those like layering looks. Okay, so very nice. It can be worn solo, or I don't know, just like the craftsmanship really stands out to me. And each length is actually identical in width, okay? So definitely you can see that smooth flow. It has that subtle elegance, but it's also a staple for all ages and genders, okay? So definitely unisex, and I love that as well. So clearance item, free shipping, interest-free installments, and on budget pay, you're looking, my friends, at $40.50 over the course of 5 months, okay? So very nice. I love it. I love anything with the Italian fiocco and flat link chain design, because anytime I see that design, it's like, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. So very nice there, guys. 5-star reviews on Shop LC by verified buyers, and you can comment Shop 8 below if you want more info on this, okay? So Shop 8, put it all together, no spaces in between, and we'll get you info on this beautiful chain. Gorgeous. I love it. Now I'm going to put this back up here because we are going to talk about that beautiful Tree of Life pendant that you see hanging there in moments. But for now, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next item here. Now, our next item, if you are a fan of the floral motifs, then you're going to love this, okay? This is absolutely gorgeous. This is an Italian 14 millimeter grande flower necklace. Now, this stands out. Look, you see the way it's shining right there? I'm barely moving. I love that, okay? This is in 10K yellow gold. You're looking at 1.60 grams and 18 inches of a length. So slightly shorter than the chain I just showed you, okay? Now, guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, this is also on the clearance, okay? So off the bat on Shop LC, you're getting a 68% savings from the estimated retail value, which is actually almost $1,000, depending on where you go, okay? Do your comparisons, do your research, you'll see what I'm talking about. So 68% savings just by going to Shop LC. And that means you're getting this here on Shop LC for $239.99. Absolutely phenomenal of a price. That's incredible savings. Lower that percentage even more by using your promo code, which is LIVE25. So at the checkout, when you're online, put LIVE25, put it all together, no spaces in between, and you'll get that 25% savings. Then guess what, my friends? You get to lower that even more by using your budget pay opportunity. So with budget pay, you're looking at in total about $48 over the course of 5 months. So $48 over the course of 5 months, and then this can be yours today. Look at the pendant. It sparkles and shines so beautifully, and I love the profile setting there. It sits so close against the skin, but it's absolutely gorgeous, okay? So floral motifs, obviously, they date back to the Victorian jewelry era. I've talked about this. They symbolize love and purity and rebirth. And who doesn't love jewelry that's inspired by nature's own design? You know what I mean? So very beautiful. I love the length also. Great for high necklines. It also works well with like more petite frames. But either way, I mean, this is just so pretty. Excuse me. And I love the Italian jewelry design because they often craft florals like this using those ancient kind of repoussé techniques. And so what that means is that they have metal shaping by hammering. Okay, so very interesting. Grande flower designs, especially popular, I would say like in the 1970s because of that bohemian movement. Okay, so that bohemian movement is extremely popular. And then you have the 10K yellow gold, obviously so beautiful. That really ensures strength in the floral prongs and also the petal points. You see that? You see those petal points? They really shine. You can see the intricate petal design, and it really adds that dimensionality, and it reflects the light so beautifully. I mean, even when I stand afar, you see that? Like, it just shines. So imagine that. You have a standout piece there on your neck. Guys, flowers are gorgeous also. I mean, They're often symbolic of femininity and growth and natural beauty, especially good for gifting. And flowers are a good option for spring and summer wardrobe refreshes. Guys, it is June. Summer is upon us. You still have lots of time to go to the beach and go outside and swim. And imagine something like this on you with your beach look. Ooh, especially if you have like a photo shoot or something coming up. That is so beautiful, especially because it is Italian. So that Italian jewelry really houses, I mean, they're just globally known for nature-inspired collections, okay? So something to keep in mind there, especially when people ask you, hey, what are you wearing? It's eye-catching. So it's not too overwhelming on the neckline. It's a great introduction piece also for young adults who are starting just barely to build their gold collection. I know, my gold collection started because of my grandma and my mom, and my dad. They would buy us, me and my sister as teens, they would buy us, chains and stuff like that. And so I'm like, oh my goodness. So, this is really good for the young adult or teen who's just starting out with gold. So that's really nice too, especially for gold jewelry wardrobe. And it's lightweight enough that it can be worn all day. So if you do want it for the younger wearer, they can wear it all day long at school or college or whatever the case is. And yeah, it's going to look good and feel good, okay? Plus the floral style patterns, they really are flattering for a wide range of faces and for body types, okay? So whether you have more of a squared out face or round or oval, whatever the case is, it's really going to elongate in a flattering way. Plus, like I said, it's crafted in Italy, so it has that precision and polish, especially for being a gold pendant when it comes to manufacturing. So keep it in mind for even future holidays. It's never too early to start planning for those future Mother's Days and birthdays and Christmases and stuff like that, So love it. Design is beautiful. It really bridges that timeless floral motif with modern minimalist taste. And I gotta say, it's a value buy because it brings that luxury style at a high accessible price. Again, a clearance item. So in total budget pay, you're looking at $48 with 5 months, okay? $48 over the course of 5 months, and this can be yours. 5-star reviews by verified buyers on shoplc.com, and you can comment Shop 9 if you want more info on this. So Shop 9, put it all together, no spaces in between, and we'll get you info on this beautiful necklace. Gorgeous, you guys. Love, love, love it. All right, did I not tell you that you're going to fall in love with all of these items that we have? Because again, who doesn't love talking about gold? You know what I mean? Very, very beautiful. All right, now this next necklace that I have here, this really reminds me of the mesh and stretch designs of this ring and this bracelet. You remember what I told you, like stretches? This is like this necklace. So I'm just going to show you real quick. See this? It stretches. I don't want to stretch it too much, but you see what I mean? It stretches. It's so beautiful. And this is the real deal, my friends. This is an Italian diamond cut twisted chain necklace. So you're looking at 10K yellow gold and 3.0 grams and 18 inches, okay? So it looks really beautiful. It has a clasp right here. You can see the clasp, but of course it's just absolutely gorgeous. This is also, guess what? It's like almost Christmas because I'm telling you some good news. This is also a clearance item, okay? So you're getting that 71% savings off of the estimated retail value, which is almost 2K going up, okay? So 71% savings because we're offering it to you for $501 with 49 cents. So $501.49, and this can be yours today. Free shipping, interest-free installments, and you can use your magic code words, your promo code, LIVE25. So LIVE25, put it all together, no spaces in between, and we'll get you info on how to use that 25% savings at your checkout, okay? So very, very cool. Keep that in mind. Now you can also use your budget pay opportunity, and if you use that, you're looking at paying $100 with 30 cents over the course of 5 months. So with budget pay, $100.30 over the course of 5 months. So very, very phenomenal experience there, okay? Now, I really appreciate this. It kind of has like the diamond cut technique. It really uses that precision tool to create those facets that really reflect the light. And so I really appreciate that. But this is a twisted chain. So what that means is you're getting that dynamic kind of rope-like aesthetic, but it really creates that shimmer with movement, okay? It has that striking balance of the 3.0 grams. So it really is the perfect weight for statement layering or solo wear. It's very lightweight. Look at that. I mean, it's so beautiful. I really, really love the way it looks on so many necklines. And I really, really appreciate that it can be worn casually or formally, okay? So when you have that Italian kind of pioneered modern design cutting when it comes to these chains, that's really especially seen in the Arezzo Gold district. So something to just keep in mind when it comes to the history of this. I mean, the twisted shape has long been a favorite. It really adds to the strength of the chain, and it also prevents easy breakage, okay? So you're not gonna have to worry about being too delicate with it, especially if you're like someone on the go, you want to travel a lot, then this is going to be something really nice for you, okay? Now, this style was actually famously popularized by hip-hop culture, okay? We saw that really in like the 80s and the 90s, but I mean, these are just like, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. It has those individual chain ropes. You see that? But it's like twisted all together. So very nice. You can definitely see the Italian goldsmith's kind of trained eye to master both the form and the optical effect when it comes to that gold shaping. And the twisting here really, really allows an illusion of volume by also keeping, you know, the weight moderate, you know what I mean? So I just undid it here so you can kind of see what it looks like just undone, but beautiful length there. Like I said, the 10K gold hardness really makes it ideal for preserving the crisp kind of facets, and I really love that. Light bounces off of every ridge here at the twist, so it really, really adds that sparkle under different lighting. And I love that it's great for those who want to shine, but also it offers like that low maintenance, you know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about it too much. It has that like Italian chain design. It's, excuse me, gender neutral, and it's an elegant balance of that craftsmanship, but also that functionality, okay? Because it's sturdy, but it also is appealing for folks of all ages. So you can definitely get a better look when I stand back. You see what I mean? Like, it's just beautiful. I just layered it right now. So absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love the way it looks against my other items, especially if I have like add a watch or something, that'd be cool. But again, free shipping, interest-free installments, clearance item. So you're looking with budget pay, you're looking at $100.30 over the course of 5 months. And this can be yours. Again, look at the stretch. It's so cool. I'm obsessed with the stretch. So very, very nice, you guys. Great reviews online. Comment down below shop 10. Okay, so shop 10, put it all together. Don't put any spaces in between the word and the number, and we will get you info via a DM about all that you need to know to make this yours today. It looks really good, feels good on, so I really think you guys are going to like it, okay? So shop 10 down below, and we'll get you info to make it yours today. Very, very beautiful. I love designs like this for sure. So all right, you guys, thanks so much to everyone for watching. We're so excited to have you guys here. Everyone for watching. We really appreciate you. Happy Monday. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous Monday. We're really excited that you're hanging out here with us, with me and DJ. So very good stuff there for sure. Let's go ahead and keep up with that heart motif that I was telling you guys about earlier, because who doesn't love a good heart in their bracelet or necklace or earrings or whatever the case is, right? Guys, this is gorgeous. This is an Italian heart necklace. Love the heart theme. You're looking at 10K yellow gold in 1.6 grams and 18 to 20 inches. So it does have that adjustability, okay? Guess what? Another clearance item, my friends, which is amazing, okay? So you're getting off the bat without even doing anything, without lifting a finger. You're getting that 75% savings from your almost 1,100, 200 range, going up depending on where you go. I dare you, go look for something like this and you're going to find that price point. So off the bat, you're getting that 75% savings just by going here to Shop LC, which is amazing, okay? So love that. We are offering it to you for $254.99, okay? Amazing, amazing. Free shipping, interest-free installments, and guess what? Use your live code, your live25 code, and that's going to get you 25% savings at your checkout, okay? Very, very nice. Don't put any spaces in between. Just put live25 and you'll get that 25% savings, guys. Oh, what a deal. And then you can also use your budget pay opportunity. That means you're looking at paying $51 over the course of 5 months, okay? And that is going to be something that you want to take advantage of, because $51 over the course of 5 months is something that is going to get you this, and it's going to be beautiful for you. The heart pendant, guys, this is symbolizing love and devotion since honestly the Middle Ages. So it's absolutely gorgeous, okay? I love the dual length feature. It really gives that flexibility to kind of pair with chokers or even longer chains, honestly. And because it's that heart-shaped jewelry, it is honestly, it was one of the most gifted, shapes globally, especially in romantic contexts. So think significant others, sibling love, motherly love, whatever the case is, in these motifs really, really do the trick, okay? Now, the design is subtle and it's very suitable for layering with minimalist or even like gemstone pieces. Like you can pair this with a lot. I'm just telling you. You can let your mind go wild, okay? And it's gonna look good with a lot. It is lightweight, it's durable, it has that structural strength of like that 10K gold, but it's crafted in Italy and renowned, I guess I would say it's just renowned for its sparkle and shine, and it really, really does the trick to stand out, you guys. It's, honestly, when Italy has some of the world's most coveted gold hearts, but just gold in general, okay? So really nice that we're able to offer this to you here. And now, this does have a modern take on like the classic heart necklace because this offers an understated elegance. If you can see that profile setting right there, it's not a flat heart. It kind of dips in the middle. You see what I mean? It kind of dips in right there. So I personally think that that's so beautiful because I've never really seen a necklace with that kind of style. Do you see that? It kind of looks like a book that's going to like open and close. You see that? And I think that that's so cool. It's like butterfly wings, honestly. That's what it reminds me of. So it's so beautiful. It has a very unique style. It's designed to sit perfectly at that collarbone for that visual kind of balance, and that beautiful appearance. And it's an excellent gift for first-time jewelry buyers or even for teens. Again, if you want to start your teen off with gold, this could be a good starter collection. So this is really nice. Hearts obviously are universally recognized symbols of emotion. There's really no explanation needed when you see a heart. I mean, everyone knows what a heart means, no matter what language you speak or what country you come from, So this is beautiful. And the Italian hallmark that comes with this, that is what guarantees that the gold content and the quality of the manufacturing is utmost respect. Okay, so that's amazing, and it can be personalized. You can layer it, you can initial it. I mean, whatever the case is. And this piece really channels both emotional and monetary value. So it's affordable, it's meaningful. I mean, it is heartfelt. It is everything. Anonymous, thank you so much. Wow, I know this is a wow statement piece. It's so beautiful. I mean, I really have fallen in love with it here. I don't know. It's just very beautiful, guys. I'm telling you, you could definitely like stack this baby up and it's going to look good. Layer it up. So again, a clearance item, free shipping, interest-free installments, and this can be yours today. So you're looking, again, with budget pay, you're looking at $51 over the course of 5 months, okay, my friends? So $51 over the course of 5 months, and this can be yours today. Want to remind you, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, all of the things to make it uber convenient for you to make this yours today, okay? So comment shop 11 down below. Shop 11 all together, no spaces in between, and we'll get you info to make this yours today. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and talk about our next product. But if you love the gold, then you're going to continue loving everything else that DJ has lined up for us. Okay, so some pretty good stuff here, my friends. We still have the Tree of Life pen. Oh, we're actually going to do the Tree of Life pendant next. DJ read my mind, guys. This is so funny. I love this pendant so much. We already talked about the chain that we're showcasing this on for you, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, this thing is like screaming at me because I told you guys I'm a vegan, and like, so I love anything like trees, natural, botanical, like that kind of stuff, green. And so this is like something I would definitely buy. This is an Italian 10K yellow gold Tree of Life pendant without the chain, because we talked about the chain earlier, and you're looking at 1.2 grams. Okay, so right off the bat, I gotta tell you, 5 stars by verified buyers on shoplc.com. Something to keep in mind because they've been there, done that. They know what they're talking about. So that's really cool. You can also browse through some of those reviews on shoplc.com just so you can get an idea of how folks have worn this. I could even see this being like a charm on a charm bracelet instead of a necklace. So very cool. However you want to wear it, offers that versatility. And you're getting a 73% savings right off the bat, my friends, because this is almost a $900 value. Okay, so really cool that 73% savings right off the bat. Shop LC is offering this to you at $239.99, okay? So it's absolutely gorgeous. Free shipping, interest-free installments. Use your Live 25% discount, and we'll get you that 25% savings at your checkout, okay? So with budget pay, guys, you're looking at paying $48 over the course of 5 months. I mean, look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love the Tree of Life design. It is definitely a very sacred symbol. The Tree of Life, I mean, I gotta tell you, it's like a beautiful symbol. It's sacred, especially across different religions and cultures, and it really represents strength and wisdom and eternal growth, okay? Now, you have that 10K gold providing that structure and durability when it comes to the intricate kind of cutout design as this one. You see what I mean? You can definitely see it from the photo above as well. But I'm telling you, Italian artisans really specialize in like precision cut kind of like laser cutting. So it really allows the fine branches of each branch here, just kind of the tree details that extra shine. So it's very beautiful. The design has that circular kind of frame all around it. You see what I mean? So that really echoes wholeness and unity and life's interconnectedness. And that's really nice as well. I really appreciate that. And it's popular. I mean, you see the Tree of Life design, I mean, in Jewish, Christian, Celtic traditions. I mean, it is spiritually universal, and that's really nice as well, okay? So very lightweight. And also, the rooted designs here especially are meaningful when it comes to ancestry, okay, and family-themed jewelry gifts. So let's say that you went to like ancestors.com or ancestry.com or something like that. This is something you're going to see, you know, as a symbol of like what your family is and who they are and how everyone comes together. You know, each branch, each leaf, everything represents a part of your family. It's like the circle of life. You know what I mean? That's what the circle reminds me of. But nonetheless, it is that interconnectedness. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I really, really love it. Even without the chain, like I said, you can put it together with whatever you think is going to look best. But it has that open kind of air design. It really allows the light to pass through and creates that kind of eye-catching glow on the skin. So that's really nice. And it was crafted in Arezzo or maybe Vicenza, but either way, top Italian cities when it comes to religious and symbolic jewelry, okay? So very natural of an origin, very organic of a meaningful symbolic meaning. And I love the tree motifs. The tree motifs surged in popularity, I would say like in the 2000s. And they're still popular today. They definitely remain a consistent bestseller. So they're often gifted, I'm telling you, as like, you know, symbolic growth. And also like, I don't know, just like recoveries, you know what I mean? So maybe you have someone that's recovered recently, and this is like the Tree of Life. It's like, it's everlasting life. It's just, I don't know, it's just green, you know? So I love it. I love the unisex design because anyone can wear this. It transcends age and trend. And Tree of Life also is a good pass down through the generations, okay? Because it's a talisman for heirlooms. And that also is really symbolic and beautiful. So absolutely gorgeous. A clearance item again, my friends. I love that. And again, you're looking at that 73% savings off the bat just by going to Shop LC. And then you lower that even more with your 25% savings by using the promo code LIVE25. All together, no spaces in between, LIVE25. And then lower that even more, my friends, by using your budget pay opportunity, which means in total you're looking at $48 over the course of 5 months. Okay, so absolutely amazing, $48 over the course of 5 months. You can comment Shop 12 down below, and we'll get you info on this, how to make it yours today, okay, where you can get it, all the specs, all the good stuff on this. So Shop 12, 1, 2, all together, no spaces, Shop 12, SHOP, okay, Shop 12, and we'll get you info on this. All right, you guys, love where we're going this. Just a quick reminder, we have 30-day easy returns, but you're not going to need it because you're going to love all these pieces. We also have online orders, over 50 get free shipping, which is amazing. We have interest-free installments with your budget pay, and so much more to make it so convenient for you to make fashion, you know, a part of your lifestyle here. So again, delivering the top tier, top grade quality products to you at an affordable cost, okay? So just some really, really fun stuff here for sure. Now, if you notice, I still have some of the pieces on because I like these. So I'm kind of starting to think that maybe like this necklace is my favorite, but I don't know. We still have more to go. We'll see where I land at the end of this, okay? But for now, let's move on to this. This is another really beautiful one. This is an Italian rosone chain and necklace. Now, my friends, this is 10K yellow gold. You're looking at 3.5 grams and 18 to 20 inches adjustable length. So really gorgeous, okay? Now, this is another clearance item. So we're having fun with clearance items right now, guys. It's amazing. Affordability, I love it. And high fashion. This is 71% savings because, my friends, the estimated retail value is actually $3K and going up, okay? So this is really, really good find. Shop LC is offering it to you for $569.49. So $569.49 and free shipping, interest-free installments. Lower that even more with your Live25 promo code, magic code word, and you get that 25% discount. So Live25, all the other no spaces in between, Live25, and you'll get that 25% savings at checkout. Then lower that even more, my friends. How? By using budget pay. When you use the budget pay opportunity here at Shop LC for this item, you're looking at paying $113.90 over the course of 5 months, okay? So a really good find. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Rosone is actually referring to the circular rose window design, okay? So it is a nod to European cathedral art. Now, I really love that, okay? I grew up in the church. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of that inner peace, okay? Of that faith, of that gorgeous, like, just pure feeling, okay? And I really appreciate that. Now, Italian's rosone motifs were actually inspired by Gothic and Renaissance architecture. So it's notably seen in, like, Florence, okay? And the gold chain like this, it typically features, like, geometric or, I don't know, like, even open work elements, really symbolizing, like, higher divine beauty, okay? So it's very nice to be able to see something structured like this. I love the details, which honestly, I'm trying to show you a little bit of the details there, but definitely you can see a little bit more in the photo that DJ has for us. But I mean, I'm telling you, those Italian goldsmiths really often integrate that historical kind of context with the artistic references into their naming. I love the Italian rosone. So it sounds really fancy. It's really beautiful. The design has that symmetry. It offers that refined elegance that flatters really all face shapes and necklines. I gotta tell you, that is true. And the chain has a very polished finish, which really enhances that reflective quality of each interlinked connection, okay? So I'm going to take it off of the mannequin here for just a second so I can kind of show you what it looks like up close. I really want to show you that design. Do you see that there? It's really beautiful. It's like, I don't know, I've never seen something like this. It's so, so pretty. That gold rosone style is usually limited in production. It gives them that kind of collectible appeal, okay? So it's very beautiful. That visual pattern that I'm showing you there, it definitely elevates, this necklace from kind of a basic chain, which is still really beautiful, but also to kind of a more signature piece, okay? So I love that you can really note that from the photo above, but Italy, again, has definitely led the world when it comes to filigree and open kind of concepts of artwork when it comes to gold techniques, especially in the 1500s. So it's definitely still popular today, modern day 2025, a very sophisticated alternative when it comes to basic rope or curb chains like we saw earlier. If you want something a little more standout, a little more poppy, then that's pretty cool. And that 18 to 20 inch adjustable neckline cut is universally flattering for most adults and teens, okay? So very nice. It's kind of a subtle tribute to Italy's architectural and kind of cultural legacy, because again, that's where this comes from. And I really love that it can be a great gift for yourself or for others because it really adds that extra texture and artistic storytelling to any wardrobe. So when people ask you like, oh my gosh, I love your necklace, where'd you get it from? You could say like, this was like made in Italy. So it's very, very beautiful. Free shipping, interest-free installments. Again, with budget pay, you're looking at $113.90 over the course of 5 months. And this can be yours today, okay? Absolutely gorgeous. Go ahead and comment Shop 13 if you want more info on this, and we'll get you more information. So DM below Shop 13, like shopping, Shop 13, and we'll get you more info on this beautiful necklace, okay? So yeah, I don't know, this is really pretty. I love the way it looks. And I don't know, it really stands out to me. So guys, if you're just tuning in, thank you so much. Let me know, please, what your favorite item is so far. And that way I can kind of know where your head is at. I'm honestly loving all of them, which is always my problem. But look, I just am like layering these. Oh my goodness, it looks so pretty. Like, look at that. Oh yeah. Guys, this is great. You can layer too. You can layer however you want. This stands out. Wow. I did not notice like just how reflective it is with the lights. I mean, imagine when I'm outside in the sun. That is so cool. Again, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, all the things to make it uber convenient for you guys. So very, very nice. Look at that. So cool. Wow. I don't want to take it off. Guys, DJ still has some beautiful necklaces for us and also a beautiful bracelet. My goodness, that one's nice. So comment shop 13 if you want more info on this, what we just talked about, and we'll get you up to speed in a DM with everything you need to know to make it yours, okay? So shop 13 for that. As we move on to our next product, okay? Pretty good stuff here, guys. Again, all gold today. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and talk about this next. Cool. Yay. So DJ has this one up for us next, you guys. It's a gorgeous Italian 1mm diamond cut Grametta Singapore necklace. Oh, my cousin Lori actually went to Singapore, so pretty cool. Reminds me of her. This is gorgeous, guys. This is 10K yellow gold, 18 inches, okay? So 1.50 grams. Absolutely amazing. 5-star reviews, my friends, on Shop LC by verified buyers. And also, it's another clearance item. Wow. So very, very good, guys. 70% savings off the estimated retail value, which is like almost $1,000. But the estimated 70% savings just by going to Shop LC is incredible. So in total, Shop LC is offering this to you for $231.99, okay? Incredible. Free shipping, interest-free installments, and you can use your live code, your magic code word, for that 25% savings. So in total, you can lower that already existing 70% savings by 25%. How? By using your live code LIVE25, okay? So put it all together at your checkout, LIVE25, LIVE25, all together, no spaces in between, and you'll get that 25% savings. And then you can lower that even more, my friends. How? By using your budget pay opportunity. So when you use your budget pay, you're looking at paying $46.40 over the course of 5 months, and then this can be yours. It's so pretty. I love it. It's so dainty, and it's so delicate, and so petite, and so cute, and I love the Grametta style, okay? So it is definitely, when it comes to Italian spin, you know, on the classic curb chain, this Grametta is refined with tighter, kind of more rounded links, okay? So it has that 1mm thickness. This necklace is delicate, but it also has that visually distinct kind of almost like diamond cut setting, like when you see that kind of style in other jewelry trends. But anyway, this is one of the most lightweight and breathable chains, I mean, in this whole show, okay? It has that beautiful technique that creates those facets on the links, and it really gives it that sparkle-like effect under the light. You see what I mean? I'm trying to turn it here for you. You see that sparkle? It is like, it's like uber sparkly, okay? Now, you have here what is called the Singapore twist chain design. That emerged in the 1970s, and it was also a very fashionable, a very fluid chain structure, okay? So the chain has that sleek, twisted layout motif, kind of like silk, okay? It really catches the light beautifully, like magnificently. And the Italian goldsmiths who made this really are credited with some of the first combining Singaporean curved designs when it comes to enhanced brilliance, okay? So this 18-inch length really is a classic fit, my friends. It is perfect for sitting along the collarbone. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's lightweight but strong. That 10K gold adds that like toughness, but it also is perfect for thin chains. Still resist that stretching and that breakage. You're not going to get stretching or breakage here. So that's really nice. It's low weight solution for layering multiple chains, especially if you do, again, like that layered look, but you're like, oh my gosh, I do not want all of that weighing on my neck, which is not the case here because this is going to add something super lightweight, but also noticeable there. So I love it. Grametta chains also date back to like the 20th century, so I really love that Grametta style. Italy, it's popular in Italy. It's ideal for those active lifestyles, and it's definitely a favorite for daily wear. So great minimalist fashion lovers who who love minimal fashion and love just a little hint of sparkle, nothing too crazy, then you're gonna love this. And I'm taking it off the mannequin here so I can kind of show you a little bit up close, you know, what that looks like. But it has those tightly packed links. You see that? Very tightly packed, and it really ensures that smooth skin contact, and it definitely reduces hair pulling. So if you're worried about hair pulling on your arms, you're not going to have to worry about that here. And Singapore chains are honestly often, a gift of like confirmation and communion and graduation gifts, especially in Italy. So it's very, very nice. It works well across all age groups, from teens to mature lovers, and it really, really represents that Italian mastery in merging function with finesse. Okay, so very, very nice clearance item, free shipping, interest-free installments, and on budget pay, you're looking at $46.40 over the course of 5 months. The photo says it all. You can comment shop 14 and we'll get you info on this. So 5 stars by verified buyers on shoplc.com. Comment shop 14. That's shop 14, SHOP 14. All together, no spaces in between, and we'll get you info on this. So nice, you guys. I love it. Ooh, I changed my mind. Out of everything, this is my favorite because it's like the perfect amount of like subtlety, but also like drama. So this is now my new favorite, guys. Yeah. Let me know what your new favorite is. If you're just tuning in, let us know where in the world you're watching from. Guys, literally, I mean, anywhere in the world you could be watching from. So I'm hanging out here with DJ, and you can just let us know, where you're watching from. So pretty good stuff there for sure. Comment shop 14 and we'll get you info on that, okay? Now, let's move on to something that I love talking about because I love the name. If you guys recall me talking about wheat chain necklaces, then this is one you're going to love, okay? This is gorgeous. This is an Italian wheat chain necklace in 10K yellow gold. You're looking at 12.5 grams and 18 to 20 inches adjustable length, okay? So absolutely gorgeous. Guess what? You already know what I'm going to say. It's another clearance item. So it's amazing, guys. 70% savings off the estimated retail value, which is almost 8K. So very, very good stuff there. Shop LC is offering it to you for $2,039 with 99 cents, okay? Look at the way it increases in width and then kind of decreases again at the ends there. So pretty. It has that wheat design, that natural origin of the wheat. So very beautiful. Interest-free installments, free shipping. Use your Live25 magic code word and you get that 25% savings for 25% off at your checkout online. And then lower that even more with your budget pay opportunity. So with budget pay, you're looking at $408 over the course of 5 months. Okay, so absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I mean, I love the wheat chain. Again, it gets its name from the resemblance to the overlapping grains of a wheat stalk. Okay, so if you've ever seen those wheat stalks when you're driving by in the country, that's where it gets its name. It's so pretty. I love the adjustable length. Now, this the style originated in Byzantine jewelry. Okay, so those wheat chains that I'm showing you like this, they're definitely prized because of the density and durability. Listen to that. It's kind of like jingle bells. So Italian wheat chains like this are definitely constructed using those 4 interwoven strands for unmatched flexibility. So I'm going to put the mannequin down again here so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I love it. And heavier chains like this, they're not too heavy, but they're a little heavier. They're often considered heirloom investments because of that weight and purity, okay? So each link there definitely hand aligned in Italy to ensure that perfect drape, perfect symmetry, which is really nice. And when you have, again, that 10K yellow gold, that really adds strength, okay, and keeping it cost accessible for that daily wear. So you see the designs like this, both tactile and very luminous. It adds that luxury minimalism. And wheat chains like this really renewed popularity in the 2000s, okay? That's when we saw a resurgence of this with designer reinterpretation. So this piece, I mean, honestly, it can support, heavier pendants due to its solid structure if you wanted to. I'm just saying, like, you could put a pendant at the bottom of this, and that would be like, bam, like all the more glam. Or you could keep it simple and just leave it like that. Either way, it has that fluidity, and it feels almost kind of like fabric against the skin because it's so smooth, So very, very nice. It is gender neutral, so it's very popular among both men and women. And when you have that 12.5 grams of that 10K gold, it's really holding that substantial resale and intrinsic value, okay? So very, very nice. A perfect gift. Wheat chain's also very much known for their long lifespan with minimal maintenance. I always like to mention this because sometimes you have jewelry pieces that you have to like wash and put it in a special thing, and it's just like a lot of maintenance, which is very good. But sometimes you're not in the mood for that. So if you're not in the mood for that, then this is something that has minimal maintenance, okay? It has that bold statement. It makes it ideal for layering, like I said, high fashion attire, but also it's historically a favorite among royalty and nobility when it comes to Eastern Europe, okay? So it's a show-stopping piece, definitely speaks both taste and tradition. Again, a clearance item, free shipping, interest-free installments. Use your promo code LIVE25 altogether, no spaces in between, and you can get info on this. And then if you want to use budget pay to lower that price even more, then on budget pay, you're looking at paying $408 over the course of 5 months. So there you go. Love it, love it, love it. Italian wheat chain necklace in 10K yellow gold, guys. Very, very nice. So 5-star reviews on shoplc.com by verified buyers, my friends. And you can comment shop, it's a heart. You can comment shop 15 if you want more info on this. So comment down below, shop 15, altogether, no spaces. And we'll get you info on this beautiful wheat design chain necklace. All right, my friends, very, very good. Ooh, my, guys, we're making our way through. Happy Monday for anyone just tuning in. We're so excited to have you here. Let us know how your Monday's going, what your week plans are, what you did over the weekend. I went to a wedding this weekend. And I'm actually going out of town this week. So very exciting, guys. Very, very good stuff. Let me know what you guys are doing too. I want to interact with you. So let's go ahead and talk about this bracelet. This would be a good one to take out of town because it's like lightweight and it's perfect for travel. So pay attention to this. If you have like a trip coming up or something, this would be good, okay? Byzantina Italian 10K yellow gold. This is a beautiful chain bracelet offered in 7.50 inches at 11.10 grams. This has 5-star reviews on shoplc.com by verified buyers, and it's being offered to you at 70% savings considering the estimated retail value, which is $7,099.99, okay? So ShopLC is actually offering it to you for $2,139 with 99 cents, okay? So we're talking interest-free installments, we're talking free shipping, all the good things, okay? Now, this is gorgeous. This is the Byzantine link style, okay? What I love about this is that it does originate, again, from that Byzantine empire, and we've talked about this on live streams before. It's definitely characterized, I guess, by elaborate, ornate patterns. You see that style there? You can especially tell from the photo that DJ has for us, but it's one of the heaviest bracelets with that 11.10 grams, but it's also not too heavy, so it's good. It's ideal for collectors. Also has that jingle, listen. So very, very cool. At that 7.5 inch length also, that's very much an industry standard when it comes to like women's bracelets, very secured and tailored, but it's also a unisex bracelet. So you can definitely have this for the gentleman in your life, especially if he loves more of the ornate textured looks, okay? So very, very nice. I love the Byzantine links. They're definitely created with that complex process of looping and twisting and interconnecting the oval rings. So very, very cool. It's known for its durability, definitely resists like any kinks, and also any, it doesn't like bend the shape over time. So that's pretty cool. I love each link because it reflects that meticulous artisan labor. So this is a true wearable sculpture. Like that's how prized this design is, okay? It has that intricate design of that 360 visual interest. So there's no backside, okay? Look, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put the mannequin down. Let's see here. See, there's like no backside. It's like, there's just like, it's all around no matter how I twist it. Like, to me, that's incredible. There's no backside to this. All sides of it are beautiful 360 visual interest. I love that. And Byzantine designs have long been popular, especially since like the 5th century, okay? Because they signify like power and prosperity. And oftentimes like emperors and dignitaries would really carry this design to resemble that regal essence. Okay, so very nice. I love the high gold content weight because it increases that investment appeal and intrinsic value. And even though it has that complex style, the bracelet is incredibly comfortable and flexible. Okay, because that texture is not going to bother you on the skin. It feels really lightweight. I love that. And it pairs beautifully, my friends, with, bracelets and maybe other Byzantine necklaces, maybe some bold rings like this one. I mean, it can be paired so beautifully. I love the rich yellow, just tones. It highlights every link's shadow and contour. And the lobster clasp right here is definitely ensuring that added safety while maintaining the design's integrity. So it's really a nice celebratory occasion gift, maybe an heirloom gift. And those Byzantine links really symbolize, again, that protection and that unity when it comes to jewelry symbolism, okay? So very nice. It's often considered a master level and unity goldsmith education type piece in Italy. Definitely a statement bracelet and is meant to last the generations, okay? So free shipping, interest-free installments, and Live 25 is your 25% discount code, and then you can use budget pay for $428 over the course of 5 months, okay? And then this can be yours today. So 5-star reviews, guys. I'm telling you, shoplc.com. Comment shop16, that is shop 16 all together, no spaces, and we'll get you info on this beautiful bracelet, okay? So shop 16 all together, no spaces, and we'll get you info on this bracelet. So beautiful. I love the way it looks, especially, like I said, if you want to pair it with a ring or something else like that. Let your mind go wild, my friends. It's so beautiful. And yeah, I love it. I also really love this next necklace because it's so uber dainty, but also look at the way the light hits. Look at that. That's so cool. It really stands out, you guys. This is gorgeous. This isn't actually, just so you guys know, when you buy this, so you know how it's pronounced, it looks like it's pronounced Dishi or Dichi, but it's actually pronounced Dischi. Okay, so what does that mean? That actually references the word discs in Italian, in the Italian language. Now, what does that mean? Those discs that it's referring to are flat, so they're coin-like elements along the chain. You see that? Those little circles? Those are the discs that the name is referring to. So Dischi, very cute. I love the name, and it offers that 14K gold. So you're talking about a 58.3% gold purity being offered. A richer hue than like 10K and more wear resistance than 18K. Okay, so it's very nice. It sits in at that 1.25 grams, so very incredibly light, but also very stylish. And that 18-inch length sits really nicely on the collarbone. It really flatters the neck and the face. And those disc chains that you see there, they really became popular, like I would say in like the 60s and the 70s. And they've definitely reemerged as minimalist favorites. I mean, you walk in any even the lesser known jewelry stores, you're going to see this as like a phenomenon. Like people love this design and style. And Italy actually leads in precision disc cutting tools, my friends. Again, Italian made. So they recreate smooth, reflective surfaces like this, and they look so pretty, okay? Now, each disco or disc, each one of those disc links really acts like a mirror, okay? So it bounces light in every direction. You see that? Like if it was big enough, you could see yourself. You could see your reflection. So that's really nice. I love that it can be worn as a layer piece or solo piece. Each disc really represents wholeness and unity and timeless style because, again, it's that circular formation. So that's really nice. It kind of reminds me of like the sun, but it also kind of reminds me of just like, I don't know, like a party. I don't know. It has a lot of references that you can link it to. Either way, the circular links really eliminate sharp edges for comfort and fluidity. So you're not going to have to worry about it pinching your skin or poking your skin or anything like that. So that's really amazing. And it's often gifted as like friendship necklaces or minimalist anniversary pieces. So I love that. Italian disc jewelry also features that, it's usually featured prominently in like international fashion runways. So if you watch like Victoria's Secret runway and that kind of stuff, you'll see a lot of these designs popularized on those type of runways. So very cool. Has great professional wear. It also adds that sparkle without overpowering the outfit. So if you do wear this with like a power suit or something, then hey, this is going to be a nice touch of femininity there, but also maintaining your power. And then also it's perfect for mixing with maybe beaded chains or maybe a bar necklace. I could see that. Or even a gemstone strand. So very nice. Let your mind go wild, as I always like to say, with however you want to style this. Either way, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Again, 5-star reviews, free shipping, interest-free installments, and on budget pay, you're looking to pay $60 over the course of 5 months, okay? So $60 over the course of 5 months, and this can be yours today. Again, free shipping, interest-free installments. Absolutely amazing, guys. Comment shop 17 if you want info on this, and we'll get you more information, okay? Absolutely amazing. Free shipping on online orders over $50. We have 30-day easy returns, which you're not going to need because this style never goes out of style. And also, Shop LC has been in the business for over 40 years, my friends. So very good to keep that in mind. You're getting quality at a fraction of the cost that you'd find anywhere else. So shop 17 for more info on that, okay? Very nice. Okay, now let's go ahead and move on to this piece. Ooh, yeah. I don't know why, but this reminds me of like Cher. Like, I feel like Cher would wear something like this. Oh, this is so beautiful. Italian curb chain necklace, okay? So very, very beautiful. 10K yellow gold, 6.95 grams, my friends. And it has that adjustable 18 to 20 inches in the neckline. 5 stars also on shoplc.com. Very nice. And 71% savings, okay? Especially from the estimated retail value, which is $4,699.99, okay? So don't pay attention to that number. Just pay attention to the 71% savings that we're offering you here on Shop LC. Just because you came to Shop LC, you're getting that 71% savings off the bat. Now, Shop LC is offering this to you at $1,339.99, okay? Amazing, amazing value. And you can lower that even more with your Live 25 25% discount. So use the code LIVE25, LIVE25, and you'll get that 25% savings. Absolutely amazing. You'll lower that even more with your budget pay, okay? So with budget pay, guys, you're looking at paying $268 over the course of 5 months. So absolutely incredible. I mean, this is a deal of a deal, okay? Because that curb chain is, again, one of the oldest chain types that definitely was used in the Victorian era, especially when it comes to like men's pocket watches. I told you guys that earlier in the stream because that's where it comes to play, okay? It delivers that substantial gold with that 6.95 grams, and it has that presence without being overly heavy. Now, that Italian curb chain design is very famous for its flat kind of interlocking links, and it really rests smoothly on the skin. Here's the profile setting. See, it's like kind of flat. So it rests very smoothly on the skin. It's not going to be poking in at you and digging into you. And the chain's classic style really transcends trends, appealing across many generations, okay? So that's something really nice to keep in mind, especially if you would like to pass it down perhaps in your family. Now, curb chains were definitely worn by soldiers, which is interesting, in the 19th century, guys. So it became fashion statements kind of post-World War II. World War I. So very interesting to keep that in mind. I mean, it's definitely remained popular throughout the centuries, and it kind of offers that balanced proportion. So it makes it a very gender neutral and timeless piece. So again, ladies and gentlemen can wear this, and it looks absolutely amazing, okay? Now, the heavier weight ensures that the chain really drapes with elegance and confidence. You see that? It's like slim and then bam, down here. So I really love that, and it's ideal as a foundational piece when it comes to fine jewelry wardrobe. So it has that very polished to kind of high sheen to really, really maximize that brilliance and natural artificial light, but it looks great when you're out in the sun as well. And it's also the perfect anchor if you want to pair it with like a pendant or maybe a religious medal or something like that. That would be cool too, but even if you don't, you just leave it like that, hey, it stands out on its own. And it's the perfect length for business and casual and evening wear. And each one of these links, my friends, is perfectly aligned for that seamless flow. So I'm going to put the mannequin down here so that you can see what I'm talking about. But This is just so pretty, okay? It can be passed down as a family heirloom thanks to its classic appeal. And it has that lobster clasp closure, okay? So that closure right there adds that ease and security. It can be worn globally when it comes to fashion and that's bold, but also very ceremonial. So the curb chain is a must-have when enduring value is considered, okay? So very, very nice, free shipping, interest-free installments, and you can use your Live25 25% savings code. So Live25, put it all together. Don't put any spaces in between, and we'll get you that 25% savings, okay? Absolutely amazing. And then with budget pay, again, you're looking at about $268 over the course of 5 months. So love it. You see how it kind of comes all together in a larger form and then goes back up. So very nice, guys. Go ahead and comment down below if you want info on this. You can comment shop 18, shop 18, put it all together, no spaces in between, and we'll get you info on this gorgeous necklace. I love the curb chains. I can't help it. I'm a curb chain girl. Guys, this is your personal online, your personal shopper number rather. So you can call it at any point if you need help with sizing or with your orders. 888-835-2237, and we'll get you info on that. Okay, so absolutely amazing. Because our team is honestly standing by for you at every step of the way, so that we can help you to place your order, to make sure you have everything the way that you need it to go, and all that good stuff. Guys, we also have your Watch and Win sweepstakes, okay? So what does that mean? That means that you can watch every single day our broadcast, our live stream, whatever the case is, and you have the opportunity to possibly win some really great prizes, okay? So I'm very, very, very excited about that. Because we have 2 daily winners, which is amazing. We have up for grabs a grand prize, a Rolex watch. It's a Date Just 41, which is beautiful. Please go online to shoplc.com and you will see what I'm talking about. We've had some amazing, amazing finds, plus your $100 ShopLC credit to buy whatever you think you love, from ShopLC, from our broadcast or our live streams or online. And that's incredible, okay? So absolutely amazing there. You can enter every single day from now until June the 25th. And, we wish you the best of luck for sure, especially if you're in the market for some cool finds. Like today's prize is actually a 55-inch TV. So go to shoplc.com and you'll find all the specs on that. But hey, if you are in the market for a new TV, we had like a laptop the other day. We had an Apple iPad. We had like beauty products, skincare products. I mean, we've had it all. So that's really, really fun. Our Watch and Win sweepstakes. I love that. And on shoplc.com, there's also a QR code that you can scan so you can get all the info. So very, very cool. Sign up, tell your friends, your family, your neighbors, all that good stuff. And we're just excited to be able to offer that to you as well. Guys, also we have your purchase feeds, okay? And that is another incredible program that I am incredibly honored to be a part of here with our amazing team. So every time you do shop here with us at ShopLC, you are assisting in providing a warm and or nutritious or delicious meal to a family, a child who does not know where their next meal is going to come from. I've talked about it many times before. I'm going to keep talking about it because it is so important to my heart. Food scarcity is a problem, and so it's really nice to be able to lend a hand when it comes to such a meaningful cause. I told you guys I used to volunteer in the food banks with my family, so this is really special for me, and so I'm really excited to be able to shop. Duh, it's fun, but also to shop for such a difference. It's making such a difference. So beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for your participation in that, because without you it would not be possible. And we're also so grateful to all our amazing ShopLC team for making this Your Purchase Feeds program a reality. So absolutely incredible, guys. Also, don't forget to download your mobile app, because that's how you stay in the know on the go, guys. I literally am always tuning into the app because I want to know when I'm cooking, when I'm doing laundry, when I'm driving. I have like a hands-free device that I use for my phone when I'm driving. That way I can be safe on the road. But I listen, I tune in, and that's how you can do it with ease. You can always go to the website and YouTube and all of that stuff, but it's really nice to have the mobile app handy and ready to go. Okay, so very, very nice. Now, you can also go to shoplc.com. Of course, don't forget to follow ShopLC on all of the mobile, or all of the platforms really. Facebook and Instagram, TikTok. We have a lot of amazing followers on TikTok, and you guys are so amazing at commenting. We love hanging out here live with you. Me and DJ are just having a blast all the time, and we love hearing from you guys. Let us know again where you're tuning in from, what your plans are, what your favorite jewelry types are, and we always let you know our faves. This one was my fave for today, I think. I went back and forth, but this one I think is my ultimate fave, the stretch ring. And so I really appreciate that. And then also, I'm Danielle Banda, just in case you're tuning in. You can always find me online, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all of the places. I'm the same handle everywhere, which is at Danielle Banda TV. And you can find me on all of those social media platforms. Okay, so some really good stuff there for sure. Again, don't forget your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. And yeah, guys, today we focused on gold, so it was a lot going on. I just want to remind you again that the prices of gold are going up, okay? So just keep that in mind, because now is your time to buy gold. If ever you were waiting for the right time, pieces like this, I mean, buying gold jewelry now means that you are locking in that value at today's rates before, those future market hikes, okay? And again, gold is a very tangible asset, okay? So that really, really means that it retains its value. So, I mean, your jewelry doubles, it's a wearable investment and it's an asset, okay? It's beautiful. It's a fashion statement. And historically, especially during economic shifts or inflation, I mean, gold, I'm telling you, my friends, it really, really becomes even more desirable, especially, driving those prices higher. And with the United States dollar fluctuating, again, gold really remains that safe, stable currency, especially for value worldwide, okay? So definitely keep that in mind. Smart buyers, again, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, buying now really means that you're paying less for more gold weight, especially before those premiums rise. And again, when you're talking about countries like India and China, I mean, the supply tightens and prices surge, and you just never know, okay? Especially if you have, daughters or granddaughters or sons, whatever the case is. You want to get them started in some gold. These stretchy ones, especially, it's a really nice starter piece. Some of the more dainty pieces, nice starter pieces. Or if you're already a gold connoisseur, then hey, respect to you. You already know everything that I'm saying. So that's really amazing, okay? So just keep that in mind with gold. Today's purchase could become tomorrow's luxury investment, especially with the rising cost per gram, okay? So very, very good stuff there, guys. Again, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, all of those things to make it uber convenient for you to shop today. And I absolutely really, really love that, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. I'm so happy to have had you here on this beautiful Monday afternoon. And special thanks to DJ for putting together such a wonderful show for us, you guys. So we'll see you next time, all right? Have a good afternoon.